Hi everyone, Larry Satchwell here. One of my subscribers, David, from Grootpow, I think that's how you say it, Grootpow, said he's got some clippers here that will amplify my grip by 20%. Well, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but these old hands of mine have gone through the ringer a couple of times. And if I can amplify it by 20% to help this arthritis, that's got to be a great product. So he asked me to review it. Here they are. If I can get it open here, it looks like it might just slide. Yeah, I can slide that up. Whoa, there's a replaceable spring, chrome replaceable spring. I don't want to lose that. This is made out of S5 carbon steel. I don't know much about steel, but that sounds cool. And it is Teflon coated. It's supposed to cut branches up to 5/8 of an inch thick. It's got a really nice movement to it. Here's that spring that's replaceable. It also has a lifetime warranty. Locks nicely. Really fits well in the hand. Let's go give it a test. All right, David, I'm going to start off here with a nice softball pitch. Easy to open up with one hand. This is my bee balm that is in the way. There's plenty more of it on the other side. So I'm going to clip this off. I got to tell you, no joke. Easy. Easy peasy. It works. My canna lilies are constantly getting this worm on here, and just the best thing to do is to snip it off. And although these are a lot thicker than those other bee balms, they're pretty soft. That does the trick. I'll put this on the compost pile. Okay, let's do some fast pitch softball. If you've ever tried to prune dead material like this spent raspberry bush, you know it's a lot harder. Oh, that cuts smooth as butter. I need to get in here and cut this back pretty severely. And this is the time of year to do it. They've already produced, and cutting these long branches back will produce even more. On the other side of that fence I was just at, I noticed the other day in my garden video, I have a tree of heaven, a stink tree I call it, and it is getting to be pretty tall, and I just noticed it the other day. So I'm going to reach down in here and see if I can find the base of it and clip it off. That was by far the hardest test I've given it, and it passed. This is pretty woody material, and even with that big lump there, I was able to cut it off. Let me give it a measurement. Got this little ruler in my pocket. That, my friends, is a ½ inch. I'm going to go put it to the real test. Let's go to a blueberry patch. Well, these are my rabbit eye blueberries, and you can see they're about 8 or 9 feet tall. Well, they've just finished producing about 2 weeks ago, so this is not a bad time to cut them back because they will produce more leaves just like the other raspberry plants that will produce berries next year. I'll do most of the heavy pruning in the winter, but I want to get these more down to a size where we can reach them. So this is one of those tall ones. And I'll have to admit, David, I used 2 hands on this one, but I think that's mainly because I don't have any strength I have a carpal tunnel here, and there's just no muscle left by that thumb. But I think this is going to be a full 5/8. That is. I'm not sure you can see it, but that is exactly 5/8 inch thick. So this blueberry has a lot of dead wood in it. And the test to any pruners is to cutting dead wood. And that was a snap. That, my friend, is impressive. Thank you, David. I love these. They're going to be part of my gardening arsenal for a long time. Now, I'm going to take special care of these. They're a little bit damp right now. What I like to do is put a little paste wax on them, and I'll probably clean this off with a little WD-40. I love the design. I love the fact that it amplifies 20%. I can really feel that. Thanks again, David.